Ish Smith. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, with Michael Cage, I'm Chris Fisher. Thank you for being with us. And Adams immediately goes right at Thomas Bryant, muscles his way up to the...
All his career, and he just backed him down and just punched that thing.
And quickly back the other way, Bryant is able to answer.
That's where you're going, that you can go down there if you want to. You're going to have to make a decision whether you're going to send up a double team.
And again, the Thunder get inside. Gallinari.
He can take that shot. They're very comfortable with him taking that shot.
And they're comfortable with Gallinari taking that mid-range. He's got the green light to shoot it from just about anywhere.
That's right. He's got the total package. You chase him off that three-point line, he's going to do just what he just did.
There's a spin inside Hachimura.
They have a lot of confidence in him. First-year player out of Gonzaga. And how about this? Second-year player.
This day and age in the NBA, you got to get back defensively. Paul trying to drive, find some space, does a 360 on the rim.
Size.
Trying to get the shot off. Now he has to slip it over to SGA. Has to shoot. Does right at the buzzer. Should say right before the buzzer, and he banked it in.
And the patience of Chris Paul, and then getting the ball over to Shea to be able to get that just in time. We talked about it to a second-year player, but he just plays with a lot of confidence and doesn't really panic.
Oh, Gallinari went up hard for the dunk and back on the football field. Just intercepted that Paul pass. He's going to reload another three, and he continues to lay a brick. Offensive rebound. Bryant muscles his way up inside. Pass cross court from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You get the best three you want too. That corner three.
But Bryant just continues to let it fly.
Bradley Beal has still not gotten it going yet. And he's one of the guys, who really, when he gets going, he can be trouble.
SGA takes the bump, doesn't matter than others in situations like that.
And that's unusual for a young guy, because most young guys, their arms are frail, and whenever
Kentucky. There's Dennis Schroeder, Nerlens Noel, Abdul Nader in the game for the Thunder. And there is Schroeder finding his spot. Had a tough shooting night on Wednesday against Utah. Was just 1 for 8, but knocks his first down here. Beal again drives quickly down the lane and scores right back.
Excuse me, he stayed vertical too.
Now Diallo got caught on the baseline and throws it away. Bertans steps into the three and drills it. I needed a lot
of those shots eventually are going to start falling.
Paul try to get it back outside, finds the open man and missed the shot, but it was just an interesting tactical move by the point guard. Wizards bench continues to go to work. Caught off balance. Now there's the backdoor cut inside, finishing is Schofield.
It's there. And Washington's doing a good job of not allowing the Thunder to get any offensive rebounds as well.
Schofield from the wing drains another three.
Yeah, and he just telling the official he thought he moved into him on that play.
And the Wizards go right back into the same action with Beal and Bryant. And Beal finds himself matched. Oh, that inbounds pass beyond Adams. Chiozza got blocked from behind by Schroeder, who did not give up on the play. Now SGA quickly back. Blocked from behind by Beal. On defense, Mike, which is a lot easier said than done because it takes effort.
Right, and you have to do that, in the NBA. It's a nice little runner. Once again, attempts to set himself up. Just get that teardrop.
Oh, SGA blocks it off on the mid-range.
A lot of blue shirts getting that defensive rebound. How about this?
Diallo!
Good stop. Another play that puts you in rhythm again. Playing downhill basketball.
Oh, nice pass. Breaking down the defense. Hachimura trying to post up Paul on the block. Help defense came over. Bryant, boy, he was a G League player. Carved out a spot and a starting spot as Gallinari catch fire three. That is good.
Well, one way to bust that zone to knock it down from distance.
Nice pass, and Bryant off the slip. Two. Well, Diallo getting the defensive assignment with Ferguson on the bench with the 3 personal fouls. Hachimura with the step back.
That becomes also a turnover on the Wizards.
Schroeder gets to the spot, mid-range, automatic. Just a couple of minutes into this deficit. Bertans. Hachimura, and he finishes with
8 points in that first quarter. Just 16 here so far.
Hachimura going right at the cup, trying to get that
zone defense that we talked about earlier. Guys, they've got to be able to press the issue, drive downhill, and make the defense move. And then on the other end of the floor, make it.
Adams and Gallinari play a two-person game. Well, that was a nice move. Had it blocked. Adams put a nice move on. Now Bryant comes back, other side, and buries a three. He might have got a little greedy.
Well, you know, he can knock that shot down. We talked about it. And he's shown that he can shoot it in transition. There it's at. Make Washington work to earn every single point.
Oh, what a block by
The player that rushes his shot. I mean, you talk about cool, calm, and collected with the basketball. He is just that. And how about tip that ball away to one of his teammates?
Opening night here in Oklahoma City, and Paul assists. Nice steal by SGA. Right off the pass. Can he get by Smith? Dumps it off. Paul, the layup. Easy play. Back down to 6. Paul using that big body of Adams. Got it right back. Adams with the layup. The patience from
The defense with CP3. Nice look for Gallo.
And Hachimura just continues to have himself. Second effort on the reload. Same exact spot. It was wide right.
Yeah, he missed the same way.
The lob on the hit ahead. Baisley. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass. The Thunder going to take the result no matter what as it went in. And there's an injured to Darius Baisley. So back in action. Bonga got it up over the outstretched arm of Noel. But
terrific job of defending him in transition and a half court.
Ball movement right over to the corner to Baisley. Sidesteps the defensive player. And Wagner is able to shed Noel. Finds some Noel on the hard drive, and it rims out. And they're trying to get it back down to single digits on the fast break. And we get a bump and a foul. Scoops it up. Matthews down to the corner. That three on the way is good. Bertans floats it up, and that's good.
Another one here to start the top of the quarter and cash it in on the other side.
Schroeder spins away, got to the free throw line right
as on offense.
Well, this is where you feel like you got to capitalize on the offensive end as Diallo went up for the... And on the timer is SGA back in the game, looking for that screen from Muscala. Got to the free throw line, pulls up, and that'll do it. 4 out of 18 from downtown on the night. Beal is back in for Washington, as is Hachimura. He misses, but the follow dunk by Thomas Bryant, who's clearly making his presence back in the game.
Muscala did a good job of coming over to bust up that layup.
It's the first shot made by Washington. Then Gallinari of Kentucky, Hamidou Diallo. SGA, stutter step, hard to the rim, and he climbs the left.
Teammates have lifted him up also.
Played for Billy Donovan at Florida back in 2012. Still not afraid to shoot. Shooters shoot. Ferguson, plenty of time to operate with the fresh shot clock. Gallinari steps back, three, and it rattles home. Those two. Just the second team foul committed by Oklahoma City. Hachimura bumps off of Gallinari, and the Wizards re and roll with Adams. Wants to get rid of it, fired it down inside, but it got deflected by Thomas Bryant. Wizards out in transition. Bertans for three. That's good.
You struggle a little bit. Get some stops. Get back on defense.
Oh, Ferguson just behind this. Mismatch here with Adams on Smith. Thunder switch it out. Now Gallinari. Smith pulls up and connects. Well, the Thunder have done such a good job of defending Bradley Beal on the night. That is a contested.
That's just all about timing. You know, and having time together out there on the floor, running your sets.
And with that make, he is a career hunter. Will search for win number 1 this weekend against the Golden State Warriors, as Washington is able to hold off a furious fourth quarter Thunder run.